Tomy, now Takara Tomy, is a Japanese toy company that's sort of like LJN, but good. They got their name on several games even though they develop very few of them. One such game is Mitsume Tooru, probably one of the 10 or so rarer games that I own. The game is based on the Osamu Tezuka manga of the same name. Tezuka you might recognize as the creator of Astro Boy and Blackjack. The title confuses me a bit. It's commonly translated as the three-eyed one, and Mitsume means 3 eyes, so that's fine, but I thought Tooru was as in the Japanese name. In any case, this is a platformer we have here, starring Hosuke Sharaku, not Tooru, the last of the ancient 3-eyes people. Although the very intro of this game has another 3-eyed one come riding in on a huge monster of some kind, attack a city, and then kidnap Sharaku's best friend Watto. So I guess there are at least 2 of them? Anyway, soon enough the game begins, and you're fighting troll kids with slightly less crazy hair, puppies, and spiders that shoot pluses. You fight with your third eye, which can shoot projectiles, and your red condor, which in this game is more like a yellow arrow, that you can summon by holding down the B button, although you can't move while doing it. You can then fire it as a projectile, but if you jump on it as it comes back to you, you can use it to bounce to higher ground. With money that you get from killing enemies, you can buy more attack types at the store, and then you can switch between them freely. There's the wave, which you can control in a slight up or downward curve, the sonic, which flies out a bit faster and spreads out a bit, and high, which shoots a wider 3-part shot. Any upgrades are lost when you die though, so watch out. Also at the store you can buy health refills and extra lives, but they're pretty pricey. Mitsume Tooru is not a very fast-paced game. Instead, the enemies and bosses force you to think ahead a bit more. The first boss, for instance, is a guy in a pink suit and a big statue that shoots at you. Firing at the guy doesn't do anything. Instead, you have to let him get hit by the statue's shots and then unload on him while he's stunned. That's pretty clever and indicative of the style of this game. Sharaku can take 5 hits before he dies, which is fairly generous, but on the other hand there is no duck move, which I sorely missed. Another nifty but unexpected function of the game is the sparkling bird that comes to pick you up if you fall into a hole. Reminds me of Beat in Mega Man 7, except you have this at the start, and as far as I can tell, you always have this. I appreciate it, but at the same time I guess it does remove some of the excitement of the platform. Mitsume Tooru, being a game from 1992, has good graphics, nice and clean, and I especially like the parallax effect the background has in the cave. In general, the game looks very good. The music is above average as well, but lacks that certain something that Konami or Capcom games have. Overall, this is another one of those games I don't really understand why it never came out in the West. Sure, it's based on a manga, but that doesn't have to disqualify it. It's a thoughtful platformer of quality, and if you're into thoughtful platformers of quality, give this one a try.